The headline first. Any attempt by centre to disintegrate Manipur will be met with fitting action, says MLA K.H. And Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla flags off Har Ghar Tiranga bike rally organized by Manipur Police. Hello, very good afternoon everyone and welcome to Ist English News at 2. You're with me, Chingshubum Kandukaps Janu. Now let's see the news in details. MLA of Lamlai Assembly Constituency K.H. Ibomcha cautioned that if the centre makes any moves to disintegrate Manipur, appropriate action will be taken to address the situation. He made this statement during the flagging off ceremony of Har Ghar Tiranga march organized by BJP Lamlai Mandal. Leaders of BJP Lamlai Mandal and Vice President of BJP Manipur and Nimbus too participated in the march. MLA K.H. Ibomcha then reiterated the centre's commitment on restoring peace and normalcy in Manipur. He reminded that bringing normalcy in this state is more important than forming a popular government considering the present situation. He highlighted the union government welfare measures for the state, including implementation of ILP, commencing of war footing for border fencing, and the centre's support in identification of illegal immigrants. On the other hand, MLA Ibomcha ruled over the fake news circulating about the centre backing the demand made by Cookies for Hill Road. He assured that the Indian government will never engage in any action which is against the law when it comes to Manipur.
India government Manipur violence solution porong with the seriously including Mari Lane stakeholder mayam say what is Haraga Kolaga. Havidi Akoigi Taunariba Singsi Manunda Kogi India citizen, Koi Ima Isa, Kaina Way Aroidava, Manipur Hanagi Puna later, Hosixulamina, the way Aroida Mayama Mayari of Sena. I am complicated. Aduna Madukuma Mayam Laviduna Matamkara, Lowugeniwani, everything will be brought under law. Law game Makata for Canep, law in Siluinistan Halakanev. Arudu matam khara lagui wane khoigi MLA singa party na tumine leibagi wafam karim ta leite.
In connection with the 79th Independence Day celebration, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla flagged off a Har Ghar Tiranga bike rally by Manipur Police Department from Hapta Kangjebung. The Security Advisor, Chief Secretary, DGP, top officer, police officers and many bikers too attended the flag-off ceremony. It was reported that the bike rally was taken out from Hapta Kangjebung to Kongjom War Memorial Complex in Thawbal district. Speaking to media persons, DGP Rajiv Kumar informed that the Tiranga bike rally was organized under the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign ahead of 79th Independence Day. He also appreciated the participants of the bike rally.
This is Har Ghar Tiranga function which is under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and we are very happy to be a part of it. You must have seen the enthusiasm and with energy people have participated. We are very thankful to the people of Manipur and all the bikers club and policemen and everybody who has participated, and we are very thankful for the Honorable Governor also who took out time and came and encouraged all of us. This rally will go up till Kongjom. It is a recognition and remembrance of our sacrifices over the so many years for our country, and we all are energized by the thoughts of serving the country time and again.
National Anti-Ragging Day and Week 2025 was observed by Anti-Ragging Committee DMU in association with IQAC DMU at the Multipurpose Hall, DM College of Arts. Vice Chancellor of DMU W. Chandababu, Dean of School of Humanities DMU Professor Shagol Semlanchenba, Dean of Student Welfare DMU Professor T.H. Rabikanta, Panel Advocate District Legal Services Authority Imphal West Manipur Brahmachari Mayum Supriya, and Registrar of DMU Dr. R.K. Jotin graced the occasion as dignitaries. A short film on anti-ragging was also screened during the program. Nodal Officer of the Anti-Ragging Committee DMU, Dr. Kiri Onan Monsang, informed that the committee will be conducting various anti-ragging activities as part of the observance. He also stressed the importance of raising awareness on ragging to fostering safe and inclusive educational environments.
National Anti-Ragging Day sida kuna satra atigi ja sing mayam da kuna awareness pibni ragging haibse yam maru oye akoi Indian law da su masise yam kanna thingabni Honorable Supreme Court of India na su direction thokrabni UGC da gi su direction thokrabni aduna ngasi dagi hauraga date 18 pau akoi asigi week si pangthok chakni asigi week mat manung sida kuna pangthok da bse competitions mayam su laye events mayam laye slogan writing gum laye reels making gum laye mayam na chingduna awareness mayam su akoi pangthok chakni.
The government has nominated Hungyo Worsang as the chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribe (MSC/ST) in addition to his current charge. The appointment met under Section 3 Clause A 2 Clause A clause of the Manipur State Commission for the Scheduled Tribes Act 2014 will remain in effect until further orders, according to an official notification issued by the Additional Chief Secretary of Tribal Affairs and Hills. In a significant development for healthcare in Manipur, the Association of Healthcare Providers of India AHPI Manipur chapter announced its decision to resume the cashless treatment for PMJAY card holders with immediate effect following the government's assurance. In a press release jointly issued by President of AHPI Manipur chapter Dr. Palin Kundongbam and its secretary Dr. James Ilangbam, it was stated that the new decision came after a very constructive meeting between AHPI members and health commissioners, Government of Manipur, Sumant Singh, held on 11th August 2025 at his office. AHPI had earlier announced on the 5th of August 2025 the inability of the private hospital to continue the cashless services under PMJAY scheme due to a prolonged pending bill and the financial distress of the hospital. During the meeting, the health commissioners acknowledged the concern raised by AHPI and also the patients, especially those on dialysis following the prolonged non-payment of PMJAY dues, and assured that the pending claims will be addressed on priority. He emphasized that the government is deeply concerned about the long-standing delay in reimbursement of hospital bills and is working diligently to clear them at the earliest, ensuring seamless healthcare delivery to the public. In light of the government's commitment, AHPI Manipur chapter has agreed to immediately withdraw the suspension of PMJAY treatment benefits announced earlier and will continue to provide cashless healthcare services to PMJAY beneficiaries as before, the association added. Upon expiry of the 20 days ultimatum served to the Government of Manipur and Government of India in regard to the issue of unilateral abrogation of FMR and construction of border fencing in Naga homelands, the UNC issued a call to action of all Naga peoples. In a public statement issued from the Information and Publicity Cells of the United Naga Council, it stated that as discussed and resolved in the Presidential Council meeting held on Monday, that they are left with no choice but to escalate their movement against the government stance to implement border fencing and scrapping of the FMR. On the affirmations issued, the UNC stated that it has been placed on record that series of agitations, demonstration, public rallies and numbers of memoranda and press statements have been registered by the Naga people to all the authorities of the government in democratic approach with all civility. The council said it will announce the mode of agitation and modus operandi within the 15 days' time. The statement mentioned UNC urged all constituent units, subordinate units and associate units of the United Naga Council, all Naga Students Association Manipur, ANSAM, Naga Women Union NWU and the Naga community at large to mobilize their resources, rally the community and gear up for the challenges ahead. On the other hand, Four MLAs called on Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan in Imphal and discussed various issues related to border areas. MLA Awangbo Numai, MLA Kasim Vashum and MLA Laisio Kaising of the Naga People Front, along with independent MLA J. Kumar Saha, apprised the governor about the issues, among others the FMR and border fencing. They requested the governor to take appropriate steps to facilitate an amicable resolution. In the national news, we have the Lok Sabha has been adjourned till 12 noon, while the Rajya Sabha till 2 p.m. following opposition parties uproar over various issues. When the Lok Sabha met at 11 a.m., the opposition parties raised the issue of special intensive revision of the electoral roll in Bihar and demanded discussion on it. The Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla tried to run the question hours, but the opposition members started sloganeering and continued with their protest, following which the Speaker adjourned the House till 12 noon. Amid the noisy scene, Minister of State for Rural Development Chandra Sekhar Pasamsani replied to a question related to construction of the houses under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin. Similar scenes were witnessed in the Rajya Sabha also. When the Rajya Sabha assembled at 11 a.m., Deputy Chairman Hari Vansh tried to conduct zero hour. The opposition members raised the issue of special intensive revision of the electoral roll in Bihar and other matters. He said that he had received 21 adjournment notices from different political parties on 4 different issues, of which 11 are related to matters which are sub judice. He said as per the rules, for the matter which is sub judice will not be taken up for discussion and disallowed all the notices. He repeatedly appealed to the protesting members to go back to their seats and allow the House to take up zero hour. As the pandemonium continues, the Deputy Chairman adjourned the House till 2 p.m. In the international news, we have the United Nations Human Rights Office has condemned the Israeli attack that killed 6 journalists in Gaza, calling it a grave breach of international law. UN spokesperson Stefan Dujarric said that the Secretary General Antonio Guterres had called for an independent and impartial investigation into these latest killings. The reporter, 5 of whom work for the Al Jazeera media network, were killed in an Israeli strike in Gaza City on Sunday. Media rights groups and countries, including Qatar, also condemned the attack. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer's spokesman said the UK government was gravely concerned and called for an independent investigation. Speaking to reporters, Starmer's official spokesman said Israel should ensure journalists can work safely and report without fear. Well, before we close, the headlines once again. Any attempt by Centre to disintegrate Manipur will be met with fitting action, says MLA K.H. Ibomcha. And Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla flags off Har Ghar Tiranga bike rally organized by Manipur Police. That was all for the moment. Thank you for joining with us. We'll be back with more updates.